In today's video, I'm going to be upgrading the fog lights on my 2016 Toyota Tacoma from the stock halogen bulbs to an upgraded set of LED bulbs. This video is going to be applicable for all third generation Tacomas consisting of the 2016 model year and up. Now, I also recently upgraded the low beam lights on my Tacoma from the stock halogen bulbs to an LED bulb. With the new LED, I get much better light output, much brighter. It's much more kind of daylight tone to it. And then I also really like the appearance of it. Gone is this yellowish halogen look that you get with the stock bulbs. And instead it's got more of a whitish light that also matches the LED strips. And so from an appearance standpoint, really enhances the look of the vehicle. Unfortunately, when I swap those out, I still have this yellowish tone on the fog lights. And so that's the main reason that I wanted to upgrade the fog lights, is to get that same consistent color tone between the low beam and the fog lights. And we can see over on the passenger side, I've already swapped it out, and you can see that the color tone is very similar between these two bulbs. Looks a lot better. I did get a comment from a viewer saying that there's some benefit to having that halogen bulb down below because you're getting two different light outputs, and so I can see that depending on the driving conditions, there may be conditions where that yellowish light is better, but overall I found a huge improvement with the LEDs in terms of drivability. When it's dark outside, not only are they a lot brighter than the stock halogen bulbs and really light up the surroundings, but the color tone, rather than being that yellowish tone, is much more of a daylight tone, and it makes it a lot easier to see when driving at night. And so I think that similarly with the LED fog lights, I'm going to see the same improvement. This is the low beam fixture that I used on the Tacoma. It's from JD Mastar, and it's the NX H11 fixture. It's got 10,000 lumen output. Been really pleased with the quality of this product, so when it came time to upgrading the fog lights, decided to go with another product from JD Mastar. This is the 4S model. It's got 8,000 lumen output. That's 4,000 per bulb, and you can see that you can choose color selection between 3,000K, 4,300, 6,500, 8,000, or 10,000K. If we open up the box, we've got our product manual. This little baggie has 4 different filters in it. So this is how you change the color of the bulb. See if we can get this open. Pull out these filters. You'll see that we've got the 3,000, the 4,300, the 8,000, and the 10,000K. 6,500K is if you don't put any filter on the bulb. These are essentially little stickers that you just peel off and wrap around the bulb. You'll see that it comes with 4 of each color. So that gives you the ability to put one on each of the pair of bulbs and then have an extra set. So this is the new bulb that we're going to be putting in the Tacoma. You can see it's a fanless design, which is really nice because then it doesn't make any noise. And it's a plug and play installation. So the adapter here is going to be exactly the same as the stock bulb, which is sitting over here on the right hand side. Replacing the fog light on the Tacoma is actually quite easy to do. The install is super simple, but getting there is the tricky part. You've got 3 different options to access the fog light. You can either come in from underneath the vehicle, in which case you've got to remove some of this plastic cover down below. You can come in from the wheel well, but again you've got to remove the plastic liner to get there. What I found to be simplest was to come in from above. Now, from a filming standpoint, it's a little bit tricky for me to film and do this install at the same time, but you'll see right here is the enclosure for the fog light. We've got a little wire here with some green electrical tape coming in. We've got to push down on this little clip here and then just pull it down, and we've got it disconnected. And then to get the fog light out, we're just going to take it, we're going to twist it counterclockwise and pull it out of this enclosure. Then we'll swap it out with a new one. You'll see, looking at the stock bulb and the replacement bulb, that it's got these little clips, 3 little clips around the perimeter of the bulb that match, and so it's going to make it really simple to get it installed. It's actually dummy proof in terms of getting it installed incorrectly. You can see that this little clip on the upper portion of both of the bulbs is the same size, and then the 2 on the lower ends of each bulb are a little bit smaller. So you're just going to line that up correctly and then twist it clockwise, and then we'll just click this little adapter in right where the original bulb was connected. Alright, so now for installing the new bulb, again we're just going to take it, we're going to line up those little clips. We're going to, a little bit hard to do when you can't see it, so there we go, we've got it lined up correctly, And then we're just going to twist it clockwise. It basically screws into place. That's in now. And then we'll just take our connector and we'll pop it in to this one. Again, hardest thing about this is trying to film at the same time. And just like that, we've got the new LED fog light bulb installed. Super easy install. And as you can see, we now have a consistent color tone between the low beam and the fog light, and a consistent look from the driver and passenger side. So as you can see, replacing the fog lights on your Tacoma is a super easy modification to do, only takes a few minutes, and it's very simple. It's also a relatively inexpensive modification. This set of bulbs ran me $100 off of Amazon. If you want to get the same setup, I'll put a link to it in the description below, but overall, really easy modification that results in a nice enhancement to your vehicle. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the section below. For more videos of the 3rd generation Tacoma, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.